Hey friends, I'm Surabhi. Today's subject is economics and I'm going to explain a topic from chapter 2nd, fundamental concepts and terminologies. So the topic is goods and services. Let's see what is goods and services. Now, goods, commodities which have physical existence are called as goods. Physical existence means the goods which we can touch or we can see. For example, we can take in the picture we can see a guitar and we can see a monitor. So even heels, we can take other examples like chair or glass, all those things which has a physical existence, right? We can touch it, we can see it, and we can also move it from one place to another. So those commodities which has a physical appearance or a physical existence are known as goods. Now let's see what is services. Services, commodities which are intangible or do not have a physical existence are called services. Now, intangible means which has no physical existence, so which cannot be touched or which we cannot see. For example, we can say in the picture we can see here a doctor and a teacher. So they both are giving service to us. For example, we can take knowledge is a curiosity and is satisfied by the service of education. That means teacher is giving a service of education. In the same way, if we fall sick, we visit a doctor and he or she is giving service to us. In the same way, we hear music for our own entertainment or we see a movie, that all those things are those things we cannot touch it, which does not have a physical existence, right? Like that way, these things are known as services. Now, these goods and services both satisfy the needs of human. Now, goods are those things which we can measure quantitatively or numerically, but service are those things we cannot measure it. For example, the doctor is treating us, we cannot measure how much he is treating, right? So, let's see. Now, types of goods. Types of goods. There are many types of goods that we are going to see in today's topic. First is physical goods or intangible goods. Physical goods are also known as tangible goods. Some goods have physical existence. This can be measured, which can be called as physical goods. In the picture we can see there is a ball, there is a globe, hat, alarm. All those things has a physical existence. So we can touch it and we can see it. So this type of goods which has a physical existence or a physical appearances, we can say those goods as physical goods. Now let's see what are intangible goods. Some goods do not have physical existence or cannot be measured in cardinally, numerically terms, and those are called services or intangible goods. We had seen ahead that services are those things which we cannot touch it or we cannot see it, which does not have a physical existence. So the intangible goods are also known as services, which does not has a physical existence. Here we have an example: need of knowledge and curiosity is satisfied by the service of education. We can take another example also, like food is a good, but while cooking that food, that means The cooking is a services, but food is a commodity, like that way. Now let's see another type of goods. The second one is non-economic goods and economic goods. Now, goods which do not command exchange value are called non-economic goods. That means there are some type of goods like that. In the picture we can see the sunlight, the water, the air. All those things are abundant in supply and do not go through the economic process of production and distribution. So these type of goods are consumed by the people without giving any money. Do we pay money for breathing air? No. So these type of goods are those goods which we do not have to pay any money. They are abundant in supply in the earth also. For example, soil or anything like sunlight, moonlight, all those things are consumed by the whole people. So we do not have to pay on that type of goods, which are known as non-economic goods. Now let's see economic goods. Goods which command an exchange value in market are called economic goods. They command exchange value as they are scarce in supply in relation to their demand, and their supply can be held under control. That means the goods which command an exchange value. In the picture we can see that we have to pay to purchase any economic goods. For example, we can take any goods, a packet of biscuit, or we are purchasing a laptop, we are purchasing a phone, a chair, a pen, even a pencil also. That pencil we are purchasing with money. So any goods which has an exchange value is known as economic goods. Now let's see next one. Durable goods and perishable goods. Goods which come to the market can be durable or perishable. Now let's see what is durable goods and what are perishable goods. Durable goods can be used for a long period of time and repeatedly. For example, shoes, clothes, television, refrigerator, and so on. In the picture we can see all the electronic items and even the shoes and clothes which we can use it repeatedly, right? We don't have to use it once and we just have to throw it away. We can use it many a times for years also. If for example, if we purchase a TV, we are not going to throw it after seeing once, and we can use it repeatedly for years and years. We are using that TV only. So durable goods are those goods which we can use it a long period of time and we can use it repeatedly. Now let's see what are perishable goods. Perishable goods cannot last for a long time and consumable only once. For example, we can take milk, food, fruits, and so on. In the picture also we can see all the food items, all the bakery items, all the milk made products. All those things are perishable goods. That means we can only use it once. For example, if we purchase milk, we are using or we are consuming it once. We cannot use it many a times, or because if we keep it, it will be stale. Now let's see another goods. Private goods and public goods. Goods are classified as private goods and public goods are based on their ownership and nature of use. Now let's see what are private goods. Private goods are those goods which can be possessed or owned by a private individual. The owner takes all decisions regarding these goods. In the picture we can see watch, wallet, bracelet or a phone. That all those goods which is owned by a particular person. For example, if I am having a phone, that means that phone belongs to me and only me. If I am having a watch or if I am having a bracelet, I'm not giving to any other person. All the decision of that goods is made by me only, because those goods are belong to me. So these type of goods are known as private goods. Now let's see what is public goods. Public goods can be used by many individuals at the same time. They possess the characteristics of joint demand and collective consumption. This type of goods are called as public goods. Now public goods means which is used or consumed by many people. For example, in the picture we can see public parks, street lights, drainage system. All those things are used by whole public. These type of goods are used by many people. So these type of goods are known as public goods. Now let's see another type of goods. Consumer goods and producer goods. Goods can satisfy human wants directly or indirectly. When a consumer consumes a goods and this good is capable to satisfying a particular wants directly, then it is called a consumer goods. These goods have passed the final stage of production. For example, cooked food, they satisfy human wants directly. Now, what is consumer goods? Consumer goods means those goods which have already passed through the final stage of production. Those goods which we can purchase it directly from the market and we can directly consume it. For example, the cooked foods, we can just have to purchase it and directly consume it. We don't have to cook it. For example, packet of biscuit, we don't have to come and purchase it and come at home, and we don't have to cook it. We can consume it. So those type of goods which can satisfy our needs directly without any process, those type of goods are known as consumer goods. Now let's see producer goods. When goods is used at an intermediate stage of production of a final good, when it is purchased by a producer or to produce a final good, when it is not directly consumed by the consumer but these goods helps the production of final goods, then such goods are called producer goods. Now what is producer goods? So for example, we can take here cotton. Cotton is those type of producer goods which the producer purchases and make cloth from it by process. So hereby I complete this topic, and in another video we will discuss about next topic. So you all have to write the examples of consumer goods and producer goods in the comment section. Thank you.